Hey everybody, welcome back to Star Trek Online. Alright, we're here with our Ferengi officer, Torque. We are on the planet of intergalactic peace, and we're going to do our next mission. Now, this again is, let's find it here, episode, we're going to Unavailable. So again, these missions are the lost missions. They're no longer found under the actual episodes. Originally, this was between the Klingon and the Romulan Mysteries. We've done the first episode of this, so we're going to go through the available missions. And we did the first episode, but it's actually an introductory episode. So this is still our second episode. And it is the Lost City of Paradise. Now, this is our crazy Romulan, which isn't very Romulan. But let's go ahead and accept this mission real quickly.
Funny seeing you folks here. No one seems to bat an eye about our little planet until the Orions get their hands on something nasty. Now between that and the Romulans, this joint is jumping. You want info? Sure, I'll give you info. The owner of the local bar, a reformed Borg by the name of 2 of 8, has his ear close to the ground. He can tell you more about the Tal Shiar. Just don't tell too many people I told you, alright?
Alright, let's go ahead and look at our rewards. We give a fleet personnel quality common duty officer. So I plan to do a duty officer tutorial, 2 of them at some point. So let's accept this mission. And
you want information? I've got it. Just don't let people know I gave it to you,
Okay, so apparently he's not a Romulan. I always thought he was a Romulan, just a retarded Romulan, but I could never stand his voice, so I would always skip by it and just follow the prompts on my map of where to go to. So let's go ahead. We are, again, in the city of Paradise, right here, the Lost City of Paradise. And the gate is down there, so we're going to jump down here. This dude is standing right here as you enter the gate. I consider him retarded, and I can't stand his voice or his character. But I'm always learning something. So let's go ahead and go into the bar here. As we walk in, this is our bank and our mail slot. And again, every place has to have some kind of dancing place. Now, this is the only area I think in Star Trek Online I would really say, yeah, this should be here, because if you think of Star Trek V, the Final Frontier, they were in a bar, they had this kind of stuff, and I'm okay with that, but I don't like it in our fleet bases, and all the places just doesn't belong in a Star Trek universe as far as I'm concerned. So again, 2 of 8 I think his name is. Yeah, 2 of 8 is right here. Let's talk to him.
You're here for information. Someone told you I could give it to you. Make it quick.
Throwing weapons. See here. What is a liberated Borg? I'm looking to meet someone. Oh yeah, let's go here.
I've seen a few people like that come through here. They're always looking for the same things. I tell them what I'll tell you. If you're looking for weapons, you're looking for the Syndicate. They do their operations out in the desert. If you want to find these people, head outside of town. You have a tricorder. That should point you in the right direction.
Alright, so again,
I'll tell you what I told the others. The Thalaron triggers can be found outside of town. That's where the Orions do their trading. We don't have many rules here, but that's one we all follow. Keep trouble outside the walls. Anybody looking for trouble winds up out there eventually, one way or another.
Alright, so again, we have to go outside the walls, and I was going to say something, can't remember what it was. Let's go this way. Again, our yellow arrow there is pointing outside the walls. And you'll notice I have no crew with me. I think that's how it's supposed to be. Actually, there they are. What is this? That's interesting. So again, I normally I just do the click thing real quickly, but we're gonna go ahead out here, do the missions. Let's really look at our prompts and what we're supposed to do here now that I think about it. Available. Oh, that's right. I want to talk about the Syndicate. So again, in these episodes, we're dealing with Orions, and so that's kind of why they took it out of the Klingon story, because it used to be like mixed in there, because the Orions, the Gorn, and the Narsigans are all part of the Klingon Empire, which is fine. I think it's, but I wish it would keep it there because I don't like the story and the Klingons how it is now. I think they need to do a lot more work there. So real quickly, let's go ahead and work on this. Desert ambush and these mission requirements here. All right, and now we're entering that zone. I'm gonna start running. And you'll notice everybody else out here in the Nimbus Desert also doing these things. So we'll have to fight them. Oh, look, that's what we need. I'm going to scan this. Remains. That gives us 1 of 5. And they're over there. It's the Scorpions. Let's say hi to them. Because we need to kill, I think it's like 20 Scorpions. And apparently there are a large amount of people out here wanting to do the exact same thing. So we may have to wait a little bit. Also, I think we've added some more to our ability requirements. We also have to rescue groups of drowned officers or downed officers. Oh boy. So we'll come over here, rescue these officers here. And note, they're Klingon officers, and I'm still rescuing them. So, my theory was there, very good, especially with this, I don't think I've ever seen this many people out here doing this mission before. Oh. Which is very interesting. I feel as if because of the old episodes, you have a lot of people out here wanting to do these episodes now. They probably do not like the main storyline. And I can't blame them on that. Alright. Yes, I love his little minigun. So that's popped us up here. We now have 10 out of 20. And we still have to rescue. Oh, what was that? I just had something. Oh. Find more wreckage here. So this group is going that way. They're probably playing with each other. I mean that in a completely appropriate way, by the way. Let's see here. Did I meet all the requirements already for prisoners? Yeah, 2 out of 2 groups. So I still have to kill a certain amount of Scorpions. There we go. Ah, look. Now I have Scorpions. All right, where does it take us at? 14 of 20. I believe that just finished us off. Let's see here. All right, so check. We still need to scan 2 more wreckage. So let's go see if we can find some wreckage up here to scan. There's some wreckage. One more to scan. try not to kill more scorpions. It's time consuming. All right. So we have now completed our mission. Let's see here. In progress. All things done. Confront 2 of 8. So, one of the cool things here, beam to paradise. Okay, come on, guys. Where are you going? And I'm right back here in paradise. Ah, Klingon Warrior. Right now, I'm presently watching Star Trek Deep Space Nine. I just entered Season 5. I love that show. Alright, let's go over here. Let's confront 2 of 8.
I apologize for the deception. Obviously, it was an error to mislead you. Do not mistake my actions to be hateful. I bear no ill will toward you. Besides, the taciturn X-Borg bit almost always works. I cannot be seen aiding you. The Orion Syndicate would kill me if they knew. However, if you have the resources to survive in the desert, then you might have a chance against the Syndicate.
All right.
I can only confirm that the Thalaron triggers are in the possession of the Orion Syndicate. I cannot say any more than that. Call it a leftover default of cowardice, or perhaps a strong sense of self-preservation. There's only one man in this town who'd be willing to help you, and that is a man who calls himself Law. He does not come out of his home nearby, but I will tell you a way to signal him. If he wants to talk to you, he will.
All right. So now we got to go scout Law. So one of the cool things is you can get Law as a duty officer. Huh. So I don't know if this is new to the game or new to these missions from since they probably added the new Romulus missions, but apparently you have transporter things you can do. I probably just missed them for the last 10 years I've been playing the game, but I recognized them because I did the Romulan missions. Let's look at the store here real quickly. So again, you can waste these things to buy gold press platinum. Guys, I wouldn't do it. I'm actually looking for the good things that I can buy with gold press platinum, because this character, although he's Ferengi, only has 2,000 bars. And actually it doesn't say if it's bars, slips, or strips. And for those of you who've seen what I've been naming my ship, yeah. I know all the, I guess the money level. Wait. Alright, we're going to actually run this way. But I know the currency of the Latinum. Slips, strips, and bars, and bricks. There we go. So this may conclude this mission. And I think it did. Let's see here. No, talk to the console. Here it is.
Who is it? Oh, you're not from around here, are you? Who told you about the signal? Are you just here to annoy me? If you know the signal, then you know I used to be a peacekeeper around here. Well, I'm not signing back up for it. Not after what the Syndicate did to me. Leave me alone. Peacekeepers, ha! That was a novel idea. We were supposed to be the law around here. Most people took it as a joke, but I took it seriously. The Orion Syndicate didn't like that. They dragged me away in front of everyone in the town. Well, I won't go into what Hassan and his crew did to me. All you need to know is that I learned why you don't cross the Syndicate.
Well, I actually feel sorry for him, and he's Romulan.
Thalaron triggers? Why should I help you with that? The Orion Syndicate will kill me if I tell you anything. You should have tried coming here about 2 years ago. The old me would have helped you in a hurry. Still, you look like you've survived the desert, so you must be strong. Can you guarantee that I'll be safe if I help you?
Sure I can. Well, I'll try.
Well, I suppose since you've got yourself a fancy starship and all, maybe you might just be able to make a stand against these people. I still have my doubts, especially with all that extra muscle the Syndicate has now. They're even getting help from the Tall Shar. The Syndicate is now using Nausicaan pirates and Gorn as their thugs. The Syndicate is using Nausicaan pirates and Gorn as their thugs now. They used to meet in ruins nearby to discuss details, make secret deals, and basically plan how to make our lives miserable. That all stopped when sandworms decided to make that place their home. I'm sure there's still some data there. You'll be able to find information in the ruins, either in the old consoles or in the belly of a sandworm. Now get out of here before anyone sees you talking to me.
So I just want to mention that after this mission, you do get him as a duty officer. Either this mission, I think it's... Well, you get later on, you get him as a duty officer. I don't remember when. Let's see here. I think... So we haven't completed this. Scan old console or defeat sandworms to recover Nausicaan information. So, mission is not completed yet. We do have a... Oh, which way are we going? Not that way. This way. Alright, let's go ahead and leave the quickest way we can. Nope, not that way. This way. And up the stairs here. Bingo. Alright, now we gotta go this way. So, there's no way to get around it, guys. Press the R button, let yourself start walking, and then press shift and you just run. Let your hands rest. But as we travel out here to these sand dunes, do you guys remember the movie Dune? I think I made it through that movie once. It is slow, but it does have Patrick Stewart in the beginning. I have 2 copies of it, one DVD, one VHS, and I know there's a new sand and there's an old sand. I'm sorry, new Dune and an old Dune. I have no idea which is which, though. I don't know if I have the same one, but it's one of those things I always kind of wanted the information, but too lazy to sit down and actually, watch the episode. So, for those of you that watched me play through the episode Colosseum, these, oh geez, I am Sloan right now. The poison slows me. There it is. So it really sucks to be hit. So, what percentage of this? So I have 16 or 18%. It's hard to tell what I have there. Of the mission complete. And in the episode, what was it? Colosseum. You have to fight some of these things. You also have to fight a huge version of this as well. This is a great way of getting some food. Well, you can just buy food too, but for those of you that want to save up some tribbles. What the hell was that? Alright, so apparently there's some things to scan. Again, this slows me. Oh, come on, run. So I wish I had some kind of way of telling how long the slow would last. Some kind of countdown or something. It's like some graveyards. I know some things I can scan. What is this over here? I think they're getting ready to do another part of this mission, guys. See here, this is at 40. 6%. Holy crap. Let's go kill this thing. Come on. Oh. %, 5%. Ah. I really hate the slow effect. And for those of you that watched me play the Coliseum, there we go. This is what I want. Well, check this. I've never actually done this part of the mission. So it only gave me like 5% there, guys. Looks like there's more equipment over here you can scan. Oh! A transporter thing. This would be so helpful in the future, guys. You know, cut back on the run time. Let's see here. I actually think later on you have to fight a huge sandworm, but I'm not entirely sure when and where. So we're at 75% here. Let's go ahead and see if we find some more equipment to... Oh, there's something up here to look at.
Enemy targets on sensors.
So again, I've never actually done this before. 80%. $385%. Ah! Whoa. Let's see here. I'm not done killing you. Alright, let's walk up here, or run up here, see if there's something on the second floor up here. Oh, look. It's astounding how when you actually listen to the mission objectives or read through things, you discover things. Alright, let's look at our mission real quickly. See here. Use the computer at the bar to decipher the information. Alright. Well, guess we're not going that way. We're going to have to jump from here. So now we have to get that transporter. That was only level 5 equipment. And go back to the bar. This transporter is going to make things so much easier in the future. Transport to ruins. Oh, wait. This is the ruins. I went nowhere fast. That's much better. Okay. So, here we go. There's the computer. Let's decipher this stuff. Change the first numbers. Alright. Alright, so that completes this episode, The Lost City of Paradise. And good news, he doesn't talk to us. That always annoys me. Let's see what my rewards are.
You want information? I've got it. Just don't let people know.
Shut up. All right, so again, we got dilithium there. And we got this duty officer here, so I'm going to go ahead and activate this. And it's just a common officer. At some point, Law will join us. But with that, guys, we are here in the bar. And again, there's a hollow Leah here if you want to play Dabo. But we are done for the day. All right, guys. I will catch you all later.